done imprisonment, and they wouldn't give me a licence for violence. Yes, like fighting and whatever.
So, so you said that you boxed unlicensed?
Unlicensed fighting, yeah.
Where did you do that?
All over the place. I used to have loads of travellers come to fight me. I've never ever, he can verify it, I've never ever been beaten. I've had up to 14 people lining up to fight me at one time. I used to fight one after the other. This was in a place called the King's Hotel in Seven Kings, in the Van Gogh in Basildon, at the where it all started. It all started in a place in Ramsden Heath. That's where it started. I only went there to train, and from train I sparred with one, then others said, "Oh, Joe, can I spar with you?" And from there it ended up like there was 100 people all standing around watching us fight, and then the travellers got to hear about it. Then the travellers, oh, it got too big, there was too many people in this place where I used to fight. It was only about as big as this, right? Then the governor of the Van Gogh in Basildon had a bigger place, and he offered me money to go there. And I went there, and there was about 150 people, 200 people all round, and all the travellers from Kent, from Wickford, all used to come to fight me. And that's how it was, and it's just gone from there. There was no ring. There was no ring that was made up with the people. Hello, son. All right, thank you. Yourself?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. So, and it just built up from there. And
so was it bare knuckle?
No, it wasn't bare knuckle. No, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think I was the first person to start unlicensed fighting. Are you with me? Because from there was a geezer called, there was a fella called Fairbrother, Freddie Fairbrother from Harlow, and it was such a stupid thing, really. My other brother ran a football club, and all young kids had 11 teams. It was the biggest football club in the country, as far as I know. And he asked me to be on the door to take tickets. And I was on the door taking tickets. You don't know this, Ted, but I was taking tickets, and a fella come up to me and he said, "You Roy Shaw's, have you heard of Roy Shaw?" He said, "Are you Roy Shaw's, mate?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, how do I get to fight him?" I said, "How do you get to fight him?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well," he said, "Look, if I don't knock you out with this hand," this is what he done to me. He said, "If I don't knock you out with that hand," he said, "I'll knock you out with this one." I said, "Will you?" And I fucking pushed him away. I pushed him away. I said, "You can fight me if you like." He said, "Yeah, all right." I said, "All right." I said, "What do you want to fight for?" Because anyway, it ended up that me and him, we went to the Van Gogh, this pub, what I told you in Basildon. Roy Shaw was there, Donny Adams, yeah? Have you heard of Donny Adams? Because he was the one who first fought Roy Shaw. They were supposed to be the... Anyway, Donny Adams was there, and there was mobbed. It was mobbed, absolutely mobbed. And I got out of my car with my bag, right? And the police come up to me with all the pips on their shoulder, and they come up to me and they said, "Joe, you're not allowed." I said, "Not allowed what?" He said, "You're not allowed to fight." I said, "Yeah, I'm only fighting." I said, "I'm only up here, and we're going to have a fight, not for no money or anything like that." Anyway, we went up. You couldn't get up the stairs. It was upstairs, this pub, right, the bar. Excuse me. And I couldn't get. You couldn't get up the stairs. It was just mobbed. Hundreds of people there. So it ended up, this Fairbrother, Freddie Fairbrother his name was, Terry Downs was there as well, Terry Downs, and I said to him, the police wouldn't let us fight. My friend's got a pub, or had a pub, in Malden, in Tiptree, a place called and I phoned him up and said, can we come and fight over there? In his back grass, all the grass, right, over there. And he said yes, but when we got there, all the police was there as well. And there was Freddie Fairbrother had a coach load, a full coach load to come and support him. With that, we couldn't fight that day because the police wouldn't allow us. So we put it on at Harlow. We had the fight in Harlow, in a hall. And
are you all trekking around, like in cars and stuff, trying to find a venue?
At that time we was. No, but now we've already booked a hall in Harlow, right, for this fight, and we're going to do it for charity, but it wasn't. It wasn't charity. We had tickets, we were selling them at £5 or £10, and the winner took all. And
how do you decide where you win? Just keep going until there's a knockout?
No, we had a referee. It was all done properly, like a referee. We had no doctors there or nothing like that. Anyway, it was in this hall in Harlow, and it was mobbed. Bobby Redding from Canning Town, you know, they're all hard nuts. All Bobby Redding, Roy Shaw, Donny Adams refereed it. He was the referee, Donny Adams. Anyway, we started off. The bell rang. We come out, and I was doing this. To begin with, I've got to be honest. He come out, tried to stick the nut on me, and I stuck the nut on him instead. Are you with me? But I'd done him. I was doing him easy. Anyway, the bell went. We went back to the corner. Roy Shaw come up to me, said, like while I was in the corner, he come up. He said, "Joe, just box him. You'll do him easy. No need to like nut him and knee him and all that, because that's what we was doing a little while." And anyway, after 4 rounds, he wouldn't come out no more. He wouldn't come out his corner. On the television, not the television, in the film, in the cinema, on the news, it had, and all in the papers as well, men and women flee for their lives or whatever, right? Because there's supposed to have been a riot afterwards, but it wasn't. It was just that my brother Mossy got up in the ring and went, "Come on, I thought you was going to do him," and all this. Right. But he then said that he was sparring with John Conti, and John Conti hit him in the stomach and broke it or fractured his ribs, and I hit him there or something, and that's why he couldn't come out for the next round. But
how much did you get paid in the end?
Sorry?
How much was your taking?
I took, oh God, I may be lying, but I think I had myself £600. That's what I earned. That's
What's the date of this? What? Roughly.
I'm going to say late 60s. I'm going to say late 60s.
And where was the eventual location? Where was it?
In a Harlow, in a community hall in a Harlow.
How many people were there in the audience?
300-400.
So is that how you earn your money after that? Was that your first unlicensed fight?
That was my first unlicensed.
And then from then on, you just all the travellers just wanted to fight you, and then you just.
Oh yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that every Sunday morning. Every Sunday morning, it was a known thing that they'd all come there, and I'd be fighting them all.
Where was this? At the same location?
No, this is at Basildon, the Van Gogh at Basildon.